Hello Capricorn, welcome to your tarot forecast for the week ahead. This will be covering the week of the 8th to the 14th of January, so we'll dive straight in. Let's see what's going on for you guys. I'm just going to shuffle the cards for you, lay them out for you in my spread that that I have for you guys this week, and we'll dive into it, alright? Alright, so your overall theme for the week here, Capricorn, is the Five of Wands. This can represent conflict, a little bit of chaos, whether this is internal conflict and you going back and forth with yourself, whether it is people around you, okay? So just be mindful of that. This can also be about competition and trying to rise above the competition. So take it how it resonates. We will dive into it a little bit more. Your overall energy, challenges, what to focus on, recent past, strength this week, near future, emotions this week, environment this week, hopes and dreams, and overall energy. All right, let's dive in. All right, Capricorn, so your overall energy this week, your current state, is the Lovers, Gemini energy. Okay, you guys could have Gemini in your chart. I'll be dealing with one this week. This is a big card to do with choices. You guys could be in the middle of making choices this week, trying to figure out what direction you want to go. This can also be in regards to actual romance. All right, the Lovers card could be about your love and making decisions in a relationship, or whether you want to pursue a relationship or a specific person. All right, your decisions are very important. This is a major arcana card, so it is quite significant in your life. Whatever it is that you're doing, you're having to make the right decision, okay? Making sure that we avoid temptation and things that are trying to pull us down, pull us back, hold us back, keep us stagnant, whatever this is in whatever area. All right. This angel here is looking out for you though this week, so you guys could have a guardian angel, or again, just be rest assured that your decision will be the right one. As long as you follow your gut instinct, as long as you follow where your heart is leading you, okay? Now, in terms of your challenge this week, you do have the Queen of Swords. This is Libran energy. But the Queen of Swords, this could be a person, an air sign around you, Capricorns. Be mindful of that. This person could be a bit of a challenge for you this week. This person can be very blunt. This person can be very direct. They definitely speak their mind. They may not have all the facts, but they go along with what they know. Because as you can see, her head is above the clouds, her heart may not be. So someone could be a little bit more logical than emotional. That could be posing a challenge here. Maybe they're not understanding you. There is just a little bit of a difficulty here. But this can also be yourself. Part of your challenge here could actually be stepping into the Queen of Swords, having boundaries, okay, with others, making sure that we're not just ruling with our hearts. Well, ruling with the heart. Well, we are being asked with the Lovers card that your heart is very important, but making sure that it is balanced. Libran energy is about balance. So, of course, with that specific situation or that message, make sure that it is, again, not temptation. That's different. All right. So yeah, there could also be some communication coming up for you guys this week, Capricorn, that again could be a bit of a challenge for you, whatever that is. It could be some truth coming through. That's a little bit of a difficult truth to deal with, especially if it's coming from someone who doesn't really have much empathy with how they deliver it. So just be mindful of this, okay? But again, maybe it's about being fair, being balanced, being a bit more logical. Or for some of you, could be that you might be being too logical. Maybe you're in that energy that we said that someone else could have been in, and that might be blocking you from making the right decision. So again, balance is necessary, just like that Libran energy is suggesting. There are two routes that you can do something with, whether it's a communication, whatever it is in your life. It's asking for you to have a nice balance with this, okay? All right. Now, in terms of what to focus on this week, you have the Two of Wands. It's about your future, your legacy, where it is that you're going next. Two of Wands suggests that you have done something really great with your life. You have made a lot of progress. All right, maybe you've, been able to launch an idea, launch a project, whatever it is. Two of Wands is about where are you going next? And this is definitely something that they're asking you to think about is expanding your life, expanding your world. This could be in terms of your career, because Wands can be to do with your passions and your ideas, but this can also be in terms of, again, like your experiences in life, and where the world is taking you. Some of you, this could be planning a trip, planning some travel here, or again, just planning where your life is going. This is a good week to sit down with yourself and figure out what it is you want for your life out the next year, 5 years, 10 years time, okay? And don't think small when the Two of Wands shows up, guys. This is a really good time to think big, okay? The world is your oyster here. If there is somebody in the world living your dreams, then that means that you can do too. You just have to find the right path to go down that way, okay? Now, in terms of your recent past, you do have the Hermit energy, Virgo energy. This is about analyzing, reflecting, all right? And in this case, trying to figure out what your hope is. Some of you may have struggled here when it comes down to socializing in the past. Maybe it's because you just wanted to be by yourself, wanted to be a hermit, wanted to go into your own shell, figure things out before you could have ghosted. I don't know why that is coming up, Capricorn. Or maybe someone ghosted you and that caused you to go into that shell here. This is not a bad thing when the Hermit card comes in, especially when it's in the upright, because it just suggested that you needed this time. Sometimes being alone can actually help you figure out whatever, even, when you're around too many people and around too many distractions, you actually don't process the lessons that you've learned or the life that you've lived. You're in survival mode otherwise. But the Hermit energy tells me that you was able to take some time out, even if it's just some time alone, after work and your own energy. This is a lot of wisdom, all right? A lot of reflection, a lot of looking at the higher picture of things, the higher perspective of things. And this tells me that you are an old soul. Some of you have definitely been through the dark night of the soul lately. It does feel like you are changing your life around, which is good. You do have a lot of decisions coming through, a lot of twos. We have two twos. But the Lovers card is again about that decision making as well. So you guys could really be trying to juggle some things in your life, trying to figure out what it is you want, or try to juggle a few things, like 2 different work ideas, maybe juggling 2 careers, for example. That Hermit energy, it may be a dark time, but definitely a time where you learn a lot about yourself, about your purpose, about what it is you truly want and desire. And I think you've come out of that now, which is good. It's now about putting that wisdom into your life, actually using it, actually putting it into practice. All right, now in terms of your strengths here, you have the 6 of Swords. Now this tells me it's not the first time you've had to move away from chaotic situations, dealt with chaotic people, or had to kind of find peace away from something that was really troublesome for you. Maybe it's like a series of work environments that have been chaotic or a bit bitchy is the word coming to mind, or dealt with relationships that became a bit toxic, okay, whatever this is. 6 of Swords as your strength says that you are capable of moving away from situations and moving towards peace, towards your dreams, towards your goals. You have the means to move forward. And you're capable of doing that. I think it's just sometimes to place the boundary, to make the choice is the part that's a bit challenging for you, because you are capable of moving forward, and maybe you know that already. You know that you can start fresh and you can be good by yourself. With that Hermit energy, you know that you know what you have to give to the world, or at least to yourself. So your strength is the ability to move forward into much calmer waters. So if that's what you need to do, then absolutely go for it. And also to help others is definitely a strength of yours here. In terms of your near future, Capricorn, you're the 2 of Pentacles. You will be juggling more things. This is interesting because it's very different. It looks different from the Lovers. I'm picking up an energy that you will make a choice between now and the near future, whenever that is, maybe this week, and you will be starting to stabilize this decision, to work on it, to juggle it, to figure out the best balance of whatever it is that you're bringing into your world. This is a hard-working card with the 2 of Pentacles. It's almost like the startup stage of learning new things and learning the best way to do it. Kind of a planning, I think you'll be very much absorbed in working on something, whether again it's career, money, whatever it is that you feel like needs improvement. You will do quite well in that department. Just make sure that you're focusing on what's around you, because this person's so busy juggling that, you know, a storm is brewing in the background. This could just represent your emotions. Don't neglect your emotions and intuition whilst you're doing everything else. I know, asking for a lot from you, but again, you're capable of it. So I just see you being very busy and you're working on something in the near future, which is lovely. In terms of your emotions this week, I like to see this card because it tells me that you're very much in control of it. The Emperor is the boss. The Emperor is the ruler. Very much disciplined, very much, you know, kind of, his throne is very stone, you know, it's stone cold. It's very solid. Might not be very comfortable, but because of his discipline, he's able to tolerate it. All right, he's not seeking just comfort in his life. He's seeking ownership, he's seeking discipline. So all of these coming into terms of your emotions, it does feel like you're very much more in control of your emotions than maybe you were before. Just make sure we're not neglecting them, like we said with the Two of Pentacles. Make sure you are checking in with yourself, but this tells me that this week you're going to feel very good with that. It is Aries energy, so one thing about it is, again, make sure you're not holding things back or holding things in because you're so busy, because Aries are known to be a bit hot-headed, so very stereotypical, I know, but just make sure that we're not jumping on the, you know, jumping out of anger. Okay, make sure we are expressing our feelings as we go along this week, okay? But I like this card for your emotions. In terms of your environment, you're the Queen of Pentacles. There could be another earth sign around you here. This looks a little bit like temptation, if I'm being honest with you, because that snake is coming through with the pentacle. But it doesn't have to be. Snakes can also just represent rebirth. So for some of you, this could just be you kind of bringing a career opportunity into your life. But just be mindful of this. Use your intuition, which is a very big overall theme for you guys this week, which I will jump to the next card here. Your overall theme is the High Priestess. It's your intuition. It's your knowing, your inner knowing. So if something feels a little bit skeptical, a bit too good to be true, or just a little bit fishy, whatever it is, make sure that you pay attention to it. Don't just accept it because it looks like what you're manifesting, desiring. Because some of you, it could just be someone who is, you know, people will use the bait basically to pull you in. So because it's going up in terms of your environment, that could be just a little bit of a warning. And again, it could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This could be what that conflict is potentially about. Okay. What else can I see with this? Queen of Pentacles in terms of your environment. Yeah, I think that's it. It's a fertile card, so I will say that you're bringing new things to life in terms of your environment. It's to do with finances and your career again. A lot of pentacles, that could just be because you're an earth sign and you're wanting grounded things. But yeah, all right. In terms of your hopes and dreams, there is a goal that you have in mind. This could be engagement though, because this card does represent engagement. This is a coming together of two people. So it could be business partnerships that you're hoping and desiring for. This could just be, you know, celebration of some kind or reaching a goal and a milestone that could be coming up for you, or something that you're looking forward towards. And again, we have that High Priestess here as well as your overall message is to trust your intuition. Okay, you know more than what you think you know. Because this has come up in the same spread as the Hermit, I will definitely say you guys are intuitive yourself. You could do your own tarot cards, or, you know, there's a reason why you're called towards it for some. Like, your intuition is very strong. So again, make sure you're trusting it. That means to me that, again, the decision that you're going to be making, trust your gut. Trust what your knowingness is telling you. All right. And some of you struggle between like what is just a thought and what's my intuition. Well, an intuition is just a knowing of something. It comes in very calmly, peacefully, and it says, hey, this one. So, you know, a thought is more, you know, it comes with different bouts of emotions and panic sometimes, or maybe overexcitement too. But if something is just a calm knowing within, that's the option to choose. Okay. All right, I'm going to pull you. I'm not going to pull you anything, but I will roll some dice for you because this will show you a significant planet, number, and sign, a star sign for you guys this week, okay? So let's have a little look. Beware, might make some sounds. Okay, you have Jupiter coming in. All right, which is lovely. Jupiter is a planet of expansion, just like that Two of Wands. So be making sure. Oh wait, that's Saturn actually. Sorry. All right, you have Saturn, the Capricorn. So Saturn is actually a karma, like a planet of karma. Is to do with kind of the way that the universe wants things to work for our higher, our bests, our higher purpose, let's say. So if you are learning some really hardcore lessons or have learned a lot of hardcore lessons, and again, we need to apply them. Well, I think Spirit agrees. I don't have my thumbs up, so I don't know why I did that. So Saturn energy can also be in regards to some government authority coming in for you guys. It could be significant, but again, it is really about like past life karma coming into this life. So some of you need to close out some cycles with people. You also have Piscean energy here. All right, so you could be dealing with the Pisces or have Pisces in your chart. We also have the number 4. So that is to do with the home. That's to do with the mother energy this week. There could be some lessons around a mother figure. Number 4 is also about like, sorry, let me just think. Could also be to do with childhood memories as well coming out for you guys, especially with that Piscean energy. You guys could be really reflecting on the past here with this energy as well, actually. All right, childhood wounds, you could be healing from it, or just thinking about the past in general and what you've learned from it. The Piscean energy is quite good in terms of visualizing, actually, which is good. Alrighty, my angels, I love you guys. I wish you all the best. I send you my love. It won't do the hearts now, will it? Oh, there you go. Love you guys. I wish you guys all the best. Let me know if you like the video. Make sure you like it. Subscribe if you've not already. Make sure you let me know down below if the reading resonated with you. And make sure you come back next week when it's all done and let me know if it resonated with you as well. All right. I wish you all the best and I hope to see you guys next time. All right.